Yeah. Morning, people. You don't know, you know. And me again once more time early in the morning, yeah, me come give one of the things, the voice of the people, red and black, my dog. You see me? If you can't talk, me, I will talk for you. And if you're afraid to talk, me, I will still talk for you. You see me? So, this morning, yeah, I know, at the 6th of May, you see me? First of all, I want to give God thanks and praise, you see me. Yeah, man, if you get up this morning, yeah. I know I say me healthy, I'm not sick. Me alright, me feel. You see me? I know I say I gotta do it. I'm in a business where nobody wants to say. Anyway, people, the bombshell thing, yeah, I know me I gotta drop it back one because I know say me talk for one another. The voice of the people. Yeah, the bombshell thing now. The man where they call Conway West. You see me? Me don't know where him a work with. Me don't know if him just lost my identity. Me don't know if Conway West West Nile lick him down some big old mosquito a bite him and him get a virus and him can't think right. Me no know worry with a brother yeah. But I one thing me and tell him say, him for wake up and smell the blood clot morning coffee. Stop talk the fuckery. You see me? You can't come talk about black people like that. And much less you have the same skin color, the bronze burn color there. You see me there? And though you are go around the place and attack the things where you attack. You must be drop on your head, must be about 50 dopey in you. You see me? Because you not talk of your own state of mind. I believe say some dopey run up in you and just take over your whole upstairs, you see me? So you just go and loan, you talk loan, you act loan, you're not really you. You see? What goes around comes around. When I love money and fame, you know, do anything for them thing there. I want to get you pay the price, you know, can maintain it and manage it. So it's that beat, you know. You have the money, you have this. Look into your own self, man. You're a king man, you're a black man, you're a Hebrew Israelite. You see me? You can't put down your people like the way you want to do. In a history, don't tell you what we got through already. We don't go through enough slaughteration, enough genocide. You see me? Enough hanging and torturing. You see me? Enough murderation we go through. You see me? You see the thing where they call the Pacific Ocean and the thing where they call the Atlantic Ocean? Enough of we in the so. You see all the Black Sea? Enough of we. Then dash way over there so. You see me? So when you talk your things and I go and say with black people, like say them put themselves in a them position there. We never put ourselves in a them thing. Them thing they come push up and we being nice to the world and teaching the world how to read and write. The biggest college right now is Timbuktu in Africa right now. You see me? So we are not stupid people. We are not dumb people. We are educated people, smart people, genius people, and our enemies them know that. So Mr. Conway, mind what you say. About the slavery thing that you talk about, say, and we did want this and we it come like this was something that we just take upon our own self. That was forced on us. Enough of us get eliminated for that, get hanged for that, get murdered for that. Something that we never partake, we no want partake, that was forced. A lot of us lose our foreparents through that. I know you want to talk like this is something that was a gift to us. Or this was like something that we wanted it. It was part of our thing. It's like Conway. Mind what you say, no, me don't even know if to call your name too, right? The guy, you right now, your name don't mean nothing to me. And just you as an individual, me I watch pan your Satan ways. You see me, your evil intention and your evil state of mind. I don't think the fire will fling upon them type of state of mind, you know, because who knows it fills it. Even you have money, and you could be the next thing. As the next black mother lose them son. You know no mother, me know no mother. You see, I mean no father. But me I tell you, say you can't talk about black people the way you talk about black people. You see me? You can't say them things the way you say. Take a look in yourself and find yourself. Find out who you are. Where you coming from. You see me? When you talk about we as a nation of people that went through all of the torturing and the murderation and the hanging and the lynching, you see me? And you come talk them things. We paved the way, a lot of us who died, paved the way for people like you who don't even understand, overstand the whole situation about the slavery thing. You understand? You think it's right? Right now you're in America right now, you're a black man and yet still you see who black people being oppressed. You see what is happening to the majority of us, how we are falling on the side, how we have been eliminated, you know, getting eliminated. Not just get eliminated, really come like it's a hunting thing going on. We've been getting hunted down. So you can't come tell me because you have little money and can afford to sleep and live in one of them big houses or one of them big mansion and you have your money. You have your bag of problem too. You just wait. You say because you don't father and I you don't see it. You know too right and see me not the money, you know. And not to say me not the money and I look on you where I have the money and I envy you. Me never envy nobody in my life. But me rather be a poor man and don't have the money where you have because it look like the money where you have and still fuck up your upstairs. You can't function, you malfunction right now. Because that pure shit you attack. Pure shit you attack. What? You give yourself, you sell your soul. Must be you sell your soul right now. You attack, duppy talk right now. You see me? Because average normal Hebrew Israelite, child of the Most High, creation of the Most High, don't speak like that. What more you want? So you don't like another set of slavery if you come. All people like you look like you was one of those that love the master. You, Mr. Conway, Kanye West Nile. You see me? You is one of those. You would love to go back into slavery again and you'll kiss your master's ass. Because you love it. You will love it, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. It was not forced. You understand? We just run into it. So it look like you are one of those who's willing to run back into it. We are freedom fighter. Me and all those who come in the same tribe, line, state of mind are freedom fighters. You hear me? And we don't want nobody come tell we not good enough or we not fit enough. You see me? So you have money and you still can't feed yourself with them. Them still watch you like the monkey them say that we are. And me's not a monkey. Me is not a monkey. Me is not a monkey. It's a powerful king. Watch me good, inch it. Real inch it. Watch me good. Nothing about me when you look me straight out in my face. Inch of days, you see. You see me? I am thy forefathers. So when you see me and me, yeah, you are talking in the land of the living. Me there and you are talking about in 2018. You are talking them things where you are talking there. Fire. Is that demon, my youth. Take a look into yourself, my youth. Find yourself before you're fully gone. Because you're about to drop out, you know, dog. I tell you that, because I saw you move, and that them type of demon type of talk you talk, them are going to drain you out and suck you out. Them soon gone with you. Your money can't even pay the price for you. And tell that guy, yo, you look like you take an oath with them. They have come talk them things and type of talk you talk about man run up in a slave like and we bring them things upon ourselves and why this and why that, and all them dirty talk you talk like slavery was like a gift. I look like you accept it because you everybody get them slavery money, them repatriation money. Yeah, not repatriation, them compensation, them get that. Them get them compensation, so them get that money. But you want to talk. And we are the biggest nation of people that ever been into one of the biggest holocausts where them attack about 65. They can't even give us a full number. That's how so much of us died. They can't even give you the right number of how much exactly died. They give you a rough number. You see me? So you can't tell me nothing. Mr. Conway, watch yourself for that. Because when I say to you, the demon got your tongue. Your tongue come like a fork right now. It have two sprouts coming out. And you're talking demonic talk against your own people. And guess what? Don't forget where you're coming from, Mr. Conway. You see me? Don't forget, you can't see the things that we as a people go through. We build America. My forefathers and your forefathers built this place called America. You never know. We were scattered all around the place, where they want to call West Indian, you see me? When West means direction, Indian means savage. There is no Indian. You see me? They are natives. The original people are natives. So Mr. Conway, mind, slavery is not something that should push on anybody. No man should be a slave to the next man. You see me? Everybody if you just watch the thing the way the thing said. So when you talk about the slavery thing and I make it look like say black people they love the slavery thing and we did want it and and we should have enough of we and we should have fight and this, that and the other. I come like you're still blind, you're still asleep. And Judah is still sleeping. Wake up now Judah, you know, see where I go and the people them have their organization we organize. You understand? They not centralize nothing, dog. You don't just organize yourself, destruct people life, Virgin. Mash up people life, murder people. You see me? Them type of colonial system program and them thing they not set for man and man for upright. So them people them do them thing and them people violate a certain people which is us we are these people, them violate we, you see me? And I try and make it look like they don't know what they do. You see me? Human rights and violate it, Virgin. And if you are going to give what good for this one, good for that one, then violate the black man human rights. You understand? Then violate the Hebrew Israelite human rights, Virgin. And nothing was done about it, Virgin. And it's in the history books and it's in the textbooks and it's their original blueprint. The things they do, they still have all of the places where they were selling them slaves and where they was buying and selling and lynching and killing and they have them right there. They didn't tear them down. They leave them like they are like museums right now. They are there. So these things that you are talking about, like you're making it look like that was a myth, that we didn't really go into that didn't really happen to us, or we accept it, we wanted it, or how the way you may put it, or how the way you see that we accept it. This was not something that we accepted. This was not something that we wanted. This was not something that we wanted to partake in. This was a plan to genocide us, to get us to build our cities. As a matter of fact, you're talking some things you really don't know what you're talking about, because one time when the first set of slaves was coming here, and then when them notice it's a kind of way hard on them, the hardship for them to go get the slaves and the money, they start having slaves that were strong and they had them breeding each other. They have them like how you have cattle, them breeding farm. They had black man as a breeding farm to breed, to have more slaves and strong slaves, and they would not let any slave be part of that breeding ground stuff, or that whatever they had going, that chain cycle of having more slaves. You had to be a fit slave. You had to be a fit slave. You had to be strong. You had to have this ability where you had to be fit. You had to be strong. So when you did that intercourse and the person that you, slave woman that you slept with, or the black sister that you slept with as a slave like you, when she did have a baby and give birth, the baby would be strong and have able to work for that master. So they even had breeding farms with us. You understand? Where we just kept on having children, and our children would be slaves, and our children slaves and slaves and slaves. And this is why they see it as we are nothing but slaves. So if you as a black man will share the same color as me, where looked at the same complexion as me, you figure because you got a little bit money, you got a little something nice, munching, nice house, nice car, money in the bank, that doesn't side out for you, that doesn't come out to you, and you figure that, oh, you're gonna reject it and figure that you're living in a world all by yourself, that really and truly your color out of many colors that's the same color as you feel that you're sanctuary, you feel that you okay, you're part of this. Okay, yet still you're talking in riddles because you're asking people, you want to tell people about what's going on with you. You want to tell people what has happened to you. You want to tell people the secret of the secret society that you've been fucking around with, and now it turns around and fuck you. Now, yeah. They might say you lose your moms and you getting hard. Listen, my mom's was taken from me. My mom didn't have a normal death. My mom was taken. She was assassinated. This is worse than someone just laying them down. This is someone taking. You don't find me running around, but when you bow and when you sell your soul and when you deal with, you plead to the cause of the secret society, then you becomes part of that. And sometimes you're not really part of that. You just on a string, and they're gonna play your ass like a puppet because it wasn't made for you to fit with them. All the old that's going out there and getting big, making your 6 figures and how much figures that you're making, that you'll have to make to get there to buy your way in. Don't believe that you'll ever reach on the level that they are. They're going to use you and abuse you. They're going to shoot you like a star, make you shine for a little bit, let you bright out, and then after they're going to dim your ass down and they're going to knock your ass down. And that's what's going on. So don't be talking that bullshit you be talking about, oh, the slave shit. You understand? You need to go back and do more research, find out who you are, look into what your brothers and sisters in America, not just in America, but all over, wherever that skin color was the weakness or bears the truth, it suffered. It suffered. It suffered. So don't come around talking the shit you talking about. You need to know yourself, Mr. Conway. You need to know yourself, you feeling me? You can't be coming over here talking shit recklessly because the things that you saying gonna turn around and bite you in the ass, man. Because like I said, if right now they could have a second time where they would like to put your ass in slave, you would be one that probably doesn't even want to fight to say I don't want to be a slave. You would be willing to go to be a slave, that you could able to spy on your brothers and sisters and let master know who's trying to run away, who's trying to escape. Probably you'd be one of the brothers that say that you're white within. You might be what's that brother from Boondocks? Leave that white girl alone, whatever his name. Dad. Anyway, you sound like that brother that from Boondocks. You sound like him. You know what I'm saying? Your whole key thing concept is just messed up. How you talk about your people, how you going to take something like slavery and make it look like it is a joke, or make it look like, oh, you know what, we wanted that, we needed that. Oh, that was something that we embraced. Man, listen, we didn't ask for that, though. A born free man, I didn't ask for that. And even when my foreparents, and even us until today, going through what we going through, nobody see our cry. Everybody watch us like a different breed of people. It's the condition. How they condition us. They condition us to be what we are today. Now, a lot of brothers are waking up, and a lot of brothers are trying to do what's right, but we've been conditioned. And it's very hard when you've been conditioned and end up having a habit to kick that habit, because that habit becomes part of you. You understand? Because if I come and I take over your household and I say, okay, now, hey, listen, man, you ain't gonna drink no tea, no hot tea, no more hot tea, no breakfast. You're only gonna eat or drink juice, or you want to drink soda and cookies and chips. You're not going to eat no more cooked food. And I'm giving you that every day, every day, every day, every day. I just change your whole shit around. You understand? So, this is what happens. They try to genocide us. We taught the world everything they know. We are great people, strong people, powerful people. We taught the world everything they know. And now, the word that we taught, or the nations of people that we taught, turns around and use what we taught them against us. And again, like I said, this all judgment comes because we ourselves have things about us. When we see brothers like you with your type of attitude, with the type of remarks that comes out of your mouth, then it makes me know that we should never stop seeking for the traitors that betray us in the first beginning. And it's traitors like you, people like you that have that state of mind, that is carrying down the strong alliance within ourselves. Because it's traitors like you that pretend to be like us, that pretend to be one of us, knowing that definitely you are a two-sided, a razor blade. You look black, might talk black, might walk black, but actually you know within your heart who you are, because if you was not that, you wouldn't be saying what you say about slavery. So watch your mouth. And it's going to take, you're going to lose fame, my brother. You're going to lose a lot of fame. You're going to lose a lot of fame. A lot of the people that love you, they're going to detach away from you. They ain't going to fuck with you no more, man. You already know your whole shit gonna fucking collapse, man. Your whole everything, man, gonna collapse. And you gonna wonder what the fuck just hit you, what just happened to you, man. And as you did that in an instant, and that's the Most High God. The power of the Most High God. You see, when you start doing things you're not supposed to be doing and serving other deities that you're not supposed to, and taking oaths and pledge to deities that you this is what's gonna happen to you. You understand? Now they got you like in a fucking crossroad right now. You understand? Yeah, that shit is taboo, man. They got you taboo, Richard. For well, you in a fucked up scene going on, man. You about lost your way home, dude. And you naked right now, because now when you rise against your own people talking shit like that, and then your people detach yourself away from you, who's going to be there for you? Who's going to protect you? Who? The same enemy that you're trying to proclaim, that knows that definitely you find yourself in a secret society and you allow yourself to sell your soul. And now that demon is talking to you with a fuck dog. And now you coming over here talking shit about what we as a nation of people been through. All this murder and hanging and this killing and this, butchering and this barbaric attitude that they took, not just attitude, but they actually forced on us. Even raping, our young sons, our daughters, hanging them, throwing them overboard, doing all kind of things to them. You understand? Look what it is. We in America, and we're working hard. America, they had brothers way back, and still now have the ability that could do things, and is doing in the community. But none of your evil demons will not mention their name. And some of y'all who got that fame and got that money and got all that other stuff going for y'all, some of y'all don't even care about the poor or the needy, or again, your community. You have all that money, but you ain't doing nothing. So your money, you adore it. And since the universe doesn't feel your energy, it's not something, your energy that comes out of you is negative, then of course you're going to end up on the negative scale, on the negative side. And you're going to outweigh yourself. You're going to outbalance yourself with your negativity. With your negativity, you're going to outweigh yourself, outbalance yourself. And that's where you're going to fuck yourself. Things like that, you don't make jokes. This is not funny. You don't make jokes about slavery. You don't make jokes about what happened to us as a nation of people that was divided and conquered. So now you can make, and we're still suffering right now. And I know something wrong with you because every piece of shoes or something that you create or you design and you put it out there, you think just like them. One of your shoes is like $900 or $1,500 or how much thousands of dollars. Now, why would you, knowing that you're representing your home and you're going to do things and put it in that way where one poor kid that probably likes you some, and want to be like you. Probably he see you like a role model, and he's watching you and want to be like you. But then you ain't gonna give him the chance because you trying to give him to go buy a pair of shoes for $2,000. Now, could he eat that shoes? No. So you're not helping your community. You're one of the guys, you, Jordan, and all y'all making shoes for $700, $600. Young boys are killing each other for a pair of sneakers just because you have it for $1,000 or more. You're all evil. Trust me. You're not helping your community. You're not giving back to your community. You're just thinking about that money and doing a lot of nasty stuff behind closed doors, and you all think it's going to stay there. But that demon is a liar because he needs to convince the world that you're a piece of shit after he told you, way before he told you, that he was going to put the world in your hand and you would be the man. But after a while, in an instant, he let you know, hey, I'm going to take that title back. So watch your mouth, man. Don't be talking no shit about slavery when you don't understand the whole ideology, behind slavery, the whole purpose behind slavery, the whole foundation of creating a man to work over 20 hours. Or 16 or 18. So don't watch your mouth. There'll be too much of us die for trying to make a life that would be better for you. So today, if you become a rich brother and you got money, you should give thanks for all the lost souls that died for you could be somebody today. Stop being a hypocrite. Don't be saying things about slavery. You understand? Because the Jews had the Holocaust and they get the money. And I don't hear nobody talking about them. So they'll be talking about your own kind. Alright? You got to find yourself, brother. You lost, man. Pray God you don't allow yourself to get beaten by yourself. Because the things that you say doesn't make sense. And the things that you say just create enemies. Red and black people. Conway, get your shit right. Like the woman said from England, go take some therapy, man. You over here fucking up. Like you want to be a dumb nigga. Like you want to be just another brother that talking crap because you figure you're rich and have the ability. But your riches could leave you in an instant. So, it's red and black. If you can't talk, me I'll talk for you. And if you're afraid to talk, me I'll still talk for you. You see me? If you're afraid to talk, me I will still talk for you. Red and black, all day, 24/7. Peace out. Conway, watch your mouth. Pray the Most High God, you change your evil ways. Watch your speech coming out of your mouth. It's a fuck tongue. Speak righteous, not unrighteous, but righteous. Righteous will absolve, will come out of you. Peace. Sila.